Christ and what it might have to do with us and what we might be invited into. And peace, I think like so many things in Advent, is one of those words that I think is so familiar, like so common that it has lost a lot of meaning. And in fact, I think the way we use peace in modern parlance feels like a kind of like shallow-ish feeling word. Today, the way that we often use peace is maybe we use it in a personal way to describe peace of mind, to describe like an emotional state of peace, that we maybe experience peace when we have a feeling that we are no longer in anxiety or in internal strife, like it's a feeling of calm. So it's an okay definition. That's one way of thinking about peace. The other way we think about peace is to think about it socially. Peace as the absence of conflict in the world around us, or maybe at the dinner table, or in our families, or in our friend groups. Like, we have peace when there is a lack of conflict, when there's an end of war, when there's the cessation of violence around us, or when strife in any way is ended amongst community members, or family members, or friendships. In both of these usage of the word peace, I feel like you could say are defined by the absence of conflict. So we have peace, and that means that there is something lacking. There is less conflict, less violence, less strife, less anxiety. And that is an important component of peace. But if that is all peace is, I just think it feels like it leaves a lot lacking. Like it's sort of cheap by itself. Like the absence of peace does not mean anything good has happened on the other side of it. And the absence of peace does not mean that there's healing. And the absence of peace does not mean there's reconciliation. And the absence of violence does not mean that there is something on the other side like wholeness or harmony. And I think we experience this all the time in the world around us. We hear about peace treaties, and then you like look at the situation and you're like, well, it's uneasy. Or this week, maybe if you